Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow Techie Train on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. In the previous video, we talked about sort. We are still on Excel terminologies, and the next terminology we'll cover is the pivot table. This should be a topic on its own because it's very broad, but I got us a data set that we can use to explain better. Go this and increase the size of this so that it can be seen. Alright, now we have a data set here. We have date, we have the region, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, we have salesperson, we have phone, electronics, that is date, region, salesperson, product, category, unit sold, unit price, total sales, and payment method. Alright, we are going to answer 3 questions using this data set. We are going to answer 3 questions using this data set. The first question: region with the highest number of sales. Which region has the highest number of sales? The second question we'll answer is which region region has the highest unit sale? Which region has the highest unit sale? And our third question that we'll be answering will be who sold the most? Who sold the most? Which salesperson had the most sales? Oh, let's use this. Which salesperson has the most sales? So these 3 questions we'll be answering using this data set. First, before we go into the pivot chart, because we'll be talking about both the pivot chart and the pivot table in this video, okay, the 3 questions we are going to answer are: which region has the highest number of sales, which region has the highest unit sale, and which salesperson has the most sales. Now we are going to talk about both the pivot chart and pivot table. So starting with the pivot chart and pivot table, to add the pivot table here, come over here, pivot table. Now it will ask us whether we need a new worksheet or an existing worksheet. This worksheet is already full, so let's use a new worksheet. Now the first question is, which region has the highest number of sales? Now we have region and total sales. Come over to our pivot table fields, and then we can drag field between areas below. Basically, we can arrange the table however we want with this. So let's see region. Which region has the most sales, which is the total number of sales? You click on it, hold it, and drag it down to values. The same thing with the region. So now we have the region here, and the total number of sales is displayed here. So from this table, the one with the highest total sales is Lagos, because Lagos has a 2.4 while Abuja has a 2.3. The second question is region with the sale highest unit sale. Now highest unit sale is how many units each region sell. So units sold sum of units sold over here. So we can see this sum of units sold, which is 20, being the highest, is from the highest is 26 from Lagos, followed by 20 from Abuja. So Lagos had 26 units sold and a 2.4 total sales, while Abuja came in with a 20 units sold and 2.3 total sales. So we've answered the first question and the second question, which is which region has the highest units sold? Lagos. And which region has the highest number of sales, highest total sale? It's also Lagos. And now, who sold the most? We could add to this field. We can add others to this field. Let's see. Salesperson. We can add to this field of rows and it will show, but it will be too congested and hard to for the user or for the person that you are doing this table for to understand. So we remove this region, click on this drop down arrow, go to remove field, and the region will be gone. Now we only have the salesperson, and from this salesperson, Ade has the highest number sold, highest number of units sold at 25 and 8. Okay, he sold 25, but he's still lower than Bola with a 2.3. So who sold the most? The person with the most sales is Ade, but the person with the highest total number of sales is Bola. That is where things get tricky. I'm supposed to okay. So that is where things get tricky. To remove a field, you come to this drop down arrow, you remove the field, and to add, you click on it and drag it down. And that is basically how we use the pivot table fields to summarize tables. Now this entire data sheet, this data set that we have here, this entire data set now have been categorized into something like this for the benefit of the reader to understand what is going on in this data set, because as it looks it's congested, but here it is less congested. In the next video we'll be talking about the pivot chart. It's just like the pivot table but in a graphical format.